Welcome to Triumph Uncorked. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Pam Whitehead. I'm the Executive Director of the Triumph Cancer Foundation, the founder of the Triumph Fitness program, and in July I will celebrate 14 years as a uterine cancer survivor. You're all here tonight to support the Triumph Cancer Foundation, and there are many of you that know what we do, but I know there are also those of you that are here for the first time that may not know what our foundation is all about. We provide a program to cancer survivors called Triumph Fitness. It's a 12-week program that helps adult cancer survivors to recapture their lives after cancer treatment. Many people say that your cancer journey ends when your treatment ends, but that is so not the case. Chemo and radiation can be devastating, and the fatigue and loss of stamina can be profound. And our program, Triumph Fitness, is designed specifically to help cancer survivors regain their strength and stamina. It's a group program where we put together a group of cancer survivors that work with certified instructors. It's very gradual and gentle and encouraging, and it profoundly affects people's lives.
Back in 2000, when I was diagnosed, I basically went through my diagnosis and subsequent treatment with just my husband as my support system.
I would say it's probably gone from the scariest moment in my life to the proudest moment in my life, really in a pretty short span, because when it happened, of course, there's a huge amount of fear and concern, but what struck me was the speed at which she decided she was going to do something about it. And when she mentions that sort of little bit of guilt, that's a huge exaggeration. I think she feels a huge amount of guilt. And she heard about this thing called the obligation of the cured. She's really taken that to heart, and she's done some amazing things with it.
Fitness program for adult survivors was something that for me I was kind of missing and lacking in the last few years during treatment. I'd lived a very active lifestyle. For me, that was kind of the first step into getting back into all the things that I love to do. I was the youngest one there, but it was still great, and it was just a great sense of support and community, and honestly I loved every minute of it.
I used to do breast cancer surgery for well over 30 years, and a couple years ago I gave up surgery and decided to go into survivorship, which is an upcoming field because so many more patients are becoming long-term survivors of breast cancer and other malignancies as well. It's actually, cancer is now a chronic medical condition as opposed to an acute diagnosis in the vast majority of patients. And in doing the research to set up the Survivorship Institute, it became very apparent that two of the most important things that women and men can do to be proactive in decreasing recurrence rates and living a long, healthy life, in addition to the medical therapies that they undergo, is to turn their attention to exercise and diet. Basically, it's a lifestyle issue. We are a very high referral source for Triumph, and all the patients that come through that have an interest in changing their lifestyle, and the vast majority are referred to Triumph. And I can tell you this, that the ladies that have gone through this program have uniformly come back with ecstatic reports about how wonderful the program is, and their only regret is that the program's only 12 weeks long.